Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How we hanging? How we doing? Good morning. That's Fleet Foxes. Still listening to them, by the way, for the intro song there. One of my favorite bands of all time. Discovered them in high school. Still listen to the albums they had out when I was that age. That song was called Helplessness Blues, by the way. Hello, good morning. How's everyone doing? How's it hanging? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's do the camera thing. Hi. Hello. Why am I so low? How does this happen? Hello. Hi. There we go. Hello. How's it going? Hi, hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Errol, FB61 or resub. How's it going? Just stopping by before heading to work. It hasn't really been that long, has it? I know, isn't that crazy? Crazy. Good morning. Fall music hitting especially hard today. I agree. So good. And yes, this is a very red sweater. Very red, very cozy. Almost too cozy. I'm like a little bit overheated. I know I'm cosplaying Santa unintentionally because of the white collar. It's true. I am Santa and I'm here early. Hi, good morning. How's everyone doing? I decided over the weekend that I'm going back to school. Oh my God, congratulations. Master's degree in data engineering. Congratulations. That's so cool. Good for you. You are being perceived. Yes, hello. Better this way than in a selfie. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, damn, getting sick of this guy. When I'm like posting, going live selfies all the time, I'm like, when is this bitch gonna shut up? I don't know. Carmen San Diego, yes, perfect. It's more of like a burgundy in person because it has specks of black in it, but it's very red on camera. It's reading very red. I actually might have to take it off though. I'm a little warm. I'm confused. Yesterday I was so warm while I slept, even with the window open. There must not have been good airflow. It's colder today, but I think yesterday it was like 70, 72. Which isn't that warm, but it's also not cold, you know? I'm drinking a chocolate protein shake this morning. 30 grams of protein. It's crisp this morning. Yeah, the air is chilly, it's foggy, it's beautiful. Sorry, you asked the song. So that last song was, sorry, let me go. White Winter Hymnal, I think. By Fleet Foxes. Yeah, this song is Mykonos by Fleet Foxes. Basically, their entire Fleet Foxes 2008 album is like the best fall folksy vibes ever. It's so good. I'm in love with that album. It's like one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, fall fits. I know I need to start doing some like outfit videos again. They're so fun to do, coming up with little outfit ideas. But yeah. Yeah. Is Fleet Foxes the one that Father John Misty came from? I don't actually know. Does that person do solo artist music? Father John. I think you're right. Yeah. Yes. Does he have solo music? I've not listened to his solo stuff if he does. There you go. He used to drum for Fleet Foxes. I see. Oh, well, there you go. He was in Fleet Foxes. The more you know. I think they're from Washington as well. I'm pretty sure. You ever listen to Crosby, Stills, and Nash? No. Fleet Foxes' vocal harmonies remind me a little way of CSN and Sing Together. Ooh, I love vocal harmonies a lot in music. Father John Misty also sounds so familiar. I just don't think I've ever heard his music, or if I have, I like don't know it by names, but like by sound. Crosby, Stills, and Nash is a classic. Send me some recommendations. The CSM vocal harmonies are beautiful. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, very Pacific Northwest vibe, right? For Fleet Foxes, totally. Hi, pup. She's like, I'm here and I'm ready to snuggle. Well, hold on. Can I take off my sweater first? Okay, hold on. I know. Just give me a second. Okay, hold on. I know. Come on. Okay. She has claimed my ass, dude. I know I'm shedding. I just shed some layers. It's like toasty in here this morning. Maybe it's because I'm having protein. Is the protein making me like warm? I don't know, maybe. Hello. You good girl, yeah. Do 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 bum bum bum. You go wherever I go today. She's so cute. I'm in heat. That's what in heat means. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Nerd Llama. Hello. It's the gamer juice. It really is. It's flowing. It's flowing through my veins. I'm in cold. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, you good girl. I had both cats snuggle with me this morning, which is a rare affair. It's on my alternative Twitter, which if you didn't know, I made a spam Twitter account where I can just post whatever the hell I want without being worried about clogging people's feeds and engagement and stuff. So if you're interested in following that, that exists. And I got a picture of the cats together on me this morning, which was lovely. Or close enough to on me. Sitting in a boardroom, color coding cables, and it's frosty as fuck in here because of all the glass. Oh man. Brace yourselves for extra unhinged brie. Yes. Was it easy to find? Good. I mean, it's on my like main Twitter. I can link it too. Hold on. It's just at Breebunn. Got you. Hold on. Paste. There you go. Are they ever just directly on your knees? Nope. So Pup has to lay like on my face. Like she wants our faces to be touching. She wants to be as close as humanly possible. Like as close as possible. She loves it. And then Pee-Pee just wants to lay as close to me as possible, but next to me, not on me. No, we are not starting the current Klein already this morning. Ain't no way. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Pee-Pee is very like, she wants me to spoon her is often what ends up happening. Are the cats frenemies? They get along pretty well. They're not like best friends, but they get along. I wish they were closer because I think Pee-Pee wishes that Pup snuggled with her and was nicer. Pup is very like a weird cat. I don't think she was socialized enough when she was little with other cats. And like, she just doesn't understand social cues from other cats at all. And like, also doesn't know how to give off proper social cues as well. And because of that, it's really hard for her to read signals and give signals, I think. I think she's on the spectrum, legit. Like it reminds me of like having really like issues with like socializing and stuff. Or struggling to socialize. So she's autistic, yeah. Honestly, I don't know, like, is that a thing? Is there like I don't know, a cat spectrum? Because I know animals can have autism, but is there like milder versions as well as in like humans? My two cats are litter mates and one of them doesn't love to cuddle. Nori and Miso, by the way, super cute names. Miso very much likes to try to cuddle, yeah. Not necessarily a nurture thing, yeah. Well, she's super cuddly with me, like super affectionate. And like sometimes, autism, that's so cute. Sometimes I catch them cuddling, but it's usually like when I haven't been home, like when I've been out running errands and I come home and then I catch them cuddling and it's like, I almost think like Pup doesn't want to cuddle with her when I'm around. I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. But like the only times I've caught them cuddling is like, I've like literally caught them. Like I've stumbled upon them. They're scared of what I would think of their relationship. Yeah. They're like, don't judge us. They don't want to be perceived. I get it. It is funny though. Yeah, she's like a bottle baby. She's very, very dependent on me, codependent for sure. I'm like her person. And she's got like insecurity issues, you know, like where I think like she only truly feels secure when she is in the mood for cuddles and she's on me. But other times it seems like she has a lot of insecurity issues, Not with like getting jealous of pee-pee or anything like that, 'cause she really doesn't. It's more like just secureness, like quite literally that word, security. I think she struggles with that a lot. So yeah, I got her when she was very young. I adopted her, and I think she was taken away from her mom too early, probably. Have you had both cats for the same amount of time? No. So I got Pee-Pee after Pup, and Pup was probably like 2 or 3 when I got Pee-Pee, but Pup was a COVID cat, like a pandemic cat. And so she was not socialized around other humans or animals at all. And I think that really, in junction with being taken too soon, made her a very anxious, unsociable cat. She's fine once she gets to know you, but you have to spend a lot of time around her. Like, she loves Benji now, and she'll like lay on him and stuff, which is amazing to me. I never thought she would be trusting of another human being. I'm so relieved to see it. And she like loves him and nuzzling against him and being on him and stuff. But it took a long time to get there. Like, yeah. My dog has insane separation anxiety. He cannot see me and be unable to get to me. Bums me out. I think it's due to his brother being adopted, leaving him alone. Probably. Oh. It's so hard. Like, anxious pets are so hard, not because of like it being taxing, because sure it can be, but it's more so like I wish I could give her the reassurance to really make her feel comfortable. I know that I never will be able to, obviously, like, to articulate and speak to her and tell her like everything's okay. I have to show it with actions as best as I can, and even then it's like not cemented as like truly secure ever, I think, with like really anxious, insecure animals. So, but she's so, because of like her anxiety and all of that, I think that's why she is as uniquely affectionate as she is. And like, she's just such a cuddler and like so sweet. I mean, you guys see it all the time on stream. She's like a baby, like a human baby, the way she like lets me hold her and wants to be held. And yeah, she's drooling right now like crazy. Yeah, she's on Zoloft. She's on Zoloft, and it helps a ton. Like, when, like, it's night and day, but even still, she still has like issues even on it. But she, like, it is night and day when before she was on it and now. It's crazy. Like, yeah, she used to like howl at the wall for like sometimes like hours on end at like nothing. Just like crazy. I know, yeah, they give Zoloft to cats. I know. I used to be on Zoloft as well, so it was really funny when she got prescribed it. I was like, wow, she's just like me. But yeah. My friend's dog is an anxious being too. He doesn't like being in unfamiliar places. He does a heckin' shiver every time he gets in the car. Aww. Cats are fairly social creatures, at least when it comes to other cats. They sort of need to be raised with other cats to truly develop on the right path. Yes, I agree completely. I wish she had been in a fortunate enough situation for her sake to have grown up more with other cats. Because Pee-Pee, her mannerisms and overall demeanor, Pee-Pee is like very different from Pup. You can tell Pee-Pee was socialized around cats, and like she's just very friendly to every human. She's not scared of humans. She loves other cats. She wants to be friends with everyone, like Pee-Pee. Pup is like, I see you as a threat until I decide otherwise, basically. You trying to get comfy? Yeah, let me help. Can I help you gently? Yeah. There you go. Okay. She's so cute. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, obviously as a kitten, she displayed a lot of these behaviors, but I thought like, oh, it's because she's a kitten, you know? But no, I think she was just taken too young. Do you think other middle school cats made fun of Pup for wearing human ears and speaking words instead of meowing? Yes. Yeah, she's a cat-human hybrid. Hello, you're so funny. I see you as a threat until I decide otherwise. However, I reserve the right to reverse my decision at any given second. Real. That is her. That is Pup in a nutshell. She's so funny though. Look at her. She's so funny. I love her. I love my kitties. They're so good. Yeah. It's just so funny how night and day their behaviors are. Pee-pee's at the window right now. She hasn't started doing the curtain yet. Can I ask a question about your cats? Go for it. I'm scared though because it's CQ asking. Oh, I said that and now she's gonna start clawing the curtains. Hi! Hi! Not to squash your theory, but my cuddly cat is terrified of everyone but us, and Nori is the chillest bean ever. She's just not cuddly. Oh, that's the same as me though. Terrified of everyone, cuddly as fuck. Not very cuddly. Like lays next to me but doesn't want to let me pick her up, or she doesn't want to lay on me ever, ever, ever. She like never has. She's cuddly on her terms, but when she is in a cuddly mood, she will like lay next to me, touching me. Like I'll be laying here and she'll be like this. But literally the same. Like very chill, just not very cuddly. Not in the way that this one is. Not even close. I know, 2 cats on the same screen at the same time. Crazy. What do you hear out there, huh? So cute. So cute. So for Dragon Age today, I think we'll just do a bunch of side questing in regions, because I think we've done all the companion quests now. And all we really have left for mandatory content is DLCs and main quest. However, I want to do more side content and pad out the codex more, especially like there's so many regions I haven't been, and there's a lot in like the elven areas that I feel like I want to explore more as well. What's the other DLC? How many hours of main quest do I have left, by the way, do we think? And also, what's the other DLC you do before beating the game? Loves looking out the window. 2 or 3 hours of main quest is crazy. Like, that's nothing. I don't want to like cruise through it yet without doing more of the codex. Jaws of Hakon. How long is Jaws of Hakon or Hakon? Yeah, and how many hours is Trespasser after base game? Oh, other DLC is big? We could do Jaws today. Or at least start it. Or we could just do like side questing around areas that I haven't been, and like more of the elven areas to try to get more lore. Oh, am I still underleveled? Okay, so maybe we should just side quest. I think I spent 8 in it. Okay. Next main quest is lore heavy. Answer some questions. Okay. That's tempting. Jaws hits a bit harder when it's toward the end of the game. Okay. Jaws is 19, 20. I think I'm like 17 right now, so maybe we should side quest, maybe do one of the main quests. But I fear if I dive into the main quest, I'm gonna want to like beeline the main quest, because I'm gonna be like, I need answers. Recommend being high level before doing the DLCs. They're weirdly harder than the main game. Yeah, I felt that in the Descent, and then going back to the base game, I was like, oh wow, we're killing everything super fast now. So I'd save the main quest to do all together. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm probably gonna want to like push all at once. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we'll stay away from the main quest and we'll do side stuff, I think. Like dragon hunts, yeah. And like there are several regions I haven't even been to yet, so that'll be good. We need to get some levels, so. Okay, you're so sweet. Hi. Are you trying to pet me back? Thank you. Any shard collecting, would you recommend it? If you think it's good for lore, I'm interested in doing it. I definitely want to do more of the constellations. Those were giving some very interesting lore. Not sure if the romance would advance without advancing the main quest line. That's fine. I've resigned myself to the fact that Solus is untalk-toable until we talk to until we do the main quest, which is fine. I totally like am okay with that. So yeah. Only if you like collecting stuff. Oh, okay. Then I don't think I'm interested in the shard thing. Are you clawing the curtain at this hour? I've barely even begun. I've barely even begun. What is this? Uh-huh. You gonna be streamer cat now? No. What are you doing? I sit on you. Oh, you need a poopy butt cleanup. Look at you going immediately. Shards are tedious. I want to do more of the constellations. They seemed interesting. Could you tell them apart by touch only? 1000%. She's long hair. She's like medium short hair. Dance if you're not cringe. Look at this fucking... Go to a porn website. You're so boring. Truly. Why are you trolling Twitch just chatting looking for things to masturbate to? Get a life. Be a normal person and use a fucking porn website or OnlyFans or some shit. Go away. All right. Let us game. Yeah, the constellations give some very interesting lore about some of the old gods even. And the old gods having potential overlap with the elven gods, which I thought was super fascinating. And made me start really heavily theory crafting about god overlap, potentially. So also, by the way, if I was thinking about this yesterday, if the Titans are the gods of the abyss and the old god archdemons, I think are from the Fade, because why else would they have told the Magisters to get back to the Golden City? It's like they want to reclaim it for themselves, in my opinion. So I think that's the gods above and the gods below. And then the elven gods maybe were of the middle plane? It's interesting. I'm not sure yet, but the Dreadwolf played the old gods and the Titans, I think. We'll see. And in elven lore... Actually, that's a great question. I wonder if there's the same amount of elven gods as there are old gods. Because there's a lot of thematic overlap. So the Dreadwolf played the old gods and the abyssal Titans, I think. Oh man, sorry. I'm already like thinking. I'm thinking too much. Hold on. Too many gods. Okay. Thinking. I'm thinking. No, I don't know anything about the ending of the game at all. The only thing I do kind of have spoilers on a little bit is that Solas has something to do with the Dreadwolf. Unfortunately, that's a very hard spoiler to avoid in the years and years and years that this game has been out. So I will say, like, I know that, but I don't know context. I don't know what. I don't understand beyond that. I don't know anything beyond that. So I timed the chatting perfect. Nice. Welcome. That's a big one that's very hard to avoid. So, but I don't have any context, so it doesn't mean anything to me. Like, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh, you guys can't hear the game, my bad. Okay, so side questing in areas. I also should probably do some more of the actual war table quests as well. Like war table missions that I've just been avoiding reading for so long. There was that important one that now it's been so long I can't remember what decision I made on it. And you guys said it's like really involved and like hard to get right. If that's the only thing you avoided a lot. Yeah, genuinely, I swear on my life, that is like the only thing I know. So, yeah. Okay. So some of the areas I don't have are like, Frostback Basin. We don't have Frostback Basin. We don't have, Sulfur Pits. And the Elven Ruins here. Okay, so I guess it's like 2 areas that I don't have. Oh, Frostback is Jaws of Hakken? Okay. Wait, so what don't... I guess Sulfur Pits? What is Investigate the Shards? You guys told me that's a late game one. Or in this one, Stop Venatory Activity in the West. Like, you guys said triangles are locations, right? So what are these? Stop Venatory Activity in the West. Crossing the Sulfur Pits. Investigate the Shards. Elven Ruins. Investigate the Shards is a new area. Earlier on, you guys told me to hold off on doing this one. Am I good to do it now? Sulfur Pits is accessing a new area of the Western Approach. The other ones near it are new areas. Okay. This must be a whole new area. Okay. Okay, so maybe we should just... Oh, there's so... This game is huge. It's crazy that... I mean, maybe the main quest takes you to some of these places towards the end, but it's crazy that I haven't been to these places yet, and I'm this far in the main story. Liliana's spies have discovered orders from the Venatory's high-ranking commanders. A large number of mages are traveling westward to excavate something of great value to our cause. The Inquisition must find whatever its enemies are searching for. The region is vast, but Liliana is ready to put her network to use in tracking down Corypheus's minions. Okay. I want to do areas today. I want to start with Elven Ruins, I think. Inquisition contacts report a group of elves investigating ruins in the Emerald Graves. The ruins may be connected to the Emerald Knights, an order of elven warriors that predates the fall of the Dales. The history contained within would be of great value to the Dalish. The Emerald Graves has been experiencing unrest as of late. If a small delegation met with the elves and offered assistance in their search, it could provide an opportunity for cooperation between the Inquisition and the Dalish, strengthening our reputation with the clans in Orlais. Okay. Right, that's why the main quests have huge power locks on them. That makes sense. A few of our soldiers met with the elves at... Oh my gosh. Yes, back to my lap. At Dinan Hanin, the Elven Ruins, and the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Tavin, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence and the Inquisition's intentions. Our interest in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. Okay. So that's probably a new area in Emerald Graves. That's a good quest lore-wise. Okay, let's start with that. Hi, Pop. I'm gonna assume that's Emerald Graves. Yeah? Yes. Oh, it's way up there. Well, you already know I'm gonna bring Solis. He's always good for Elven lore stuff, I feel like. Who else? I could bring the OG squad. Deep. Souls. Souls of his feet. There's a bit of overcompensation from DA2's small map and the reused dungeons. Yeah. Squad. Can always change it out. It's okay, pup. It's a truck outside. You're okay. Oh. Okay, so what is happening to Solis? Okay. Okay. He stanced up. That was crazy. Okay, cool. So, ow.
Maker have mercy.
Dalish. They've been murdered.
Most were unarmed.
Oh.
They didn't stand a chance.
Not
There
good.
should be Inquisition soldiers here.
Righty. He's always got his feet out no matter what you put him in. He's grounding, dude. He's practicing the art of grounding.
These are our men.
What row? Dinan Hanin. Are these elven ruins? The architecture actually does look a lot like Skyhold.
Any who serve Corypheus willingly deserve no mercy.
True.
Let us thin their ranks.
Which way do I want to go? This way first. Wait, it's telling me to go that way. This way first. Yeah, the mage sword ability is super cool, right? My god, we just annihilate things. My feet. Yeah, instead of saying my heart, he says my feet.
Corypheus's men had part of a seal. Do they even know what it opens?
Oh.
Whatever it is, it wasn't worth killing those elves.
Retro. Counterpoint. Big ass sword, yeah. He exploded! Ah, that's a pretty statue. Who's that? Oh, this is one of those Emerald Graves Andrastian statues reclaiming the Elvish area vibe thing, isn't it? The Emerald Knights. Cry for the past. Only there does glory dwell. For here the bow was strung, the sword bequeathed, the vows sworn, so the glory was born within the heart of elves.
The Emerald Knights. They once patrolled the borders of the Dales, protecting the elven people.
Interesting.
The Dalish saw them as romantic heroes. The Chantry called them ruthless butchers.
Oh, interesting.
I suspect both sides have some element of truth.
Very middling. Very pragmatic. Oh, it's International Lesbian Day. Oh my god. Happy lesbians, everyone. That's a great cause to celebrate. Oh, who farted down there? Happy Lesbian Day, everyone. Oh, can I talk about not Dragon Age for a sec? Benji and I have been watching From, which if you know, it's like mystery box writing show. Oh, it's a hot mess. Oh, it's a hot mess. It reminds me of watching Lost for the first time. It's like, it's not bad, but it's not promising. Like, I feel like we're not getting answers. We're about to finish season 2. And like, oh my god, it really reminds me so much of watching Lost the first time I watched it. And like, mystery box writing is so funny because you get like 5,000 questions in a season and you get like 2 questions answered. It's fun though. It's a fun show. Like, it's nice to have something to watch. What's it about? It's hard to talk about without kind of spoiling the premise. But you kind of find out the premise within the first episode. So I would say mute if you don't want spoilers for like the first episode. But it's about this town that you can't leave. Like when you try to leave, you just like end up going in a circle and back to the town, and like people are stuck there and they've been stuck there for years. And like in the first episode, a new family gets stuck there basically, and a bunch of weird shit happens there. Like they can't go out at night, and like there's like scary things that like come try to kill them, and like there's just so much going on though. Like that's like the basic premise, and it's like like a human drama kind of vibe. It's about the beach that makes you old, yeah. But like it keeps getting more and more ridiculous as time goes on. But the like premise is very cool. It's such a like interesting premise. So bye Nerd Llama, take care. Right? It sounds like Lost, but just different, right? So many times I'm like, is this like purgatory? Is it like Lost? I love Lost. Even with all of its flaws, I love Lost. I grew up watching Lost. Like I watched it weekly when it aired. So I have like a big like nostalgia, sentimental place for Lost in my heart. This show is from, I actually think one of the guys from Lost worked on From. One of like the directors or writers, I think. I can't remember. Oh, Arlathan. I want to learn more about Arlathan. This might be from Origins, but I'll reread it again to remind myself. The town that makes you lost. Yeah, exactly. Gave up on getting answers from Lost, just watch for character dynamics. Yes. I think Lost has better character dynamics going for it than this show. However, I think this show has some really redeeming qualities. But Lost is such a classic. It's so good. Okay, Arlathan Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Oh, sorry. One other theory I started thinking of was, so like when the dwarves leave when they leave Orzammar or they leave underground, they start losing their stone sense. They become less immune to lyrium, blah, 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 right? And like when the elves left Arlathan and started being around humans more, they started losing their age. Like their blood quickened and they started aging more rapidly and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this is really interesting. It's like these factions were meant to stay separate in the worlds, right? Or in the world, and stay with like their pantheon of gods and like stay to like their corners of the earth, it seems like almost. It's really interesting that like there's all these negative side effects from straying too far potentially from the gods you worship even. So Naya, or the gods that created you maybe. Naya, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Hi Pup, you're back. Anyways, I just thought that was interesting. It's like an interesting thing that's going on, and like, I don't know. Yeah, you have the maker that's like one god to rule them all kind of vibe, right? And it's like, I'm the one true god, and if you worship any of these other gods, you're false. And the maker very much puts humans in a forefront position, I guess, more than any of the other races, which is also, I'm realizing like, oh, do all of these different races actually stem and like get their existence from individual pantheons of gods? And like, it's very interesting. Anyways, okay, Arlathan, if you don't remember, was where the ancient elves lived. The elves that descended and became the Dalish, I believe, right? Or just the ancestors of all elves. Before the ages were named or numbered. That's the other thing I really want to know. Sorry to keep yapping. I want to know how long the Chantry, not the Chantry, I want to know how long people have worshipped the Maker. Because the Chantry speaks as if the Maker has been around since the dawn of time. The Chantry speaks as if he created this world and the way it works. However, like other religions in this game make me feel like this Maker was not one of the first. It's interesting. Okay. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. I'm pretty sure this is the one from Origins, but it's fine. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fade in dreams. In those ages, our people called all the land Elvenon, which in the old language means place of our people. So they called all the land place of our people. At the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan. Either pronunciation probably works. A place of knowledge and debate where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. While our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside lush forests and ancient trees was changing. The humans first arrived from Parvoyen to the north. Called Shemlins, or Quicklings, by the ancients, the humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. The humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human disease, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the Quicklings. That's right. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way the humans see our people in the cities. Ancient elves immediately moved to close off Elvenon from the humans for fear the quickening effect would crumble the civilization. Damn. Hi. Hi, Pee-Pee. I did not know that's where humans came from. I don't know much about Parvoyen. Don't think the map even shows Parvoyen. I mean, it sounds like an Orlesian word. Humans first arrived from Parvoyen. Is that a different country? Different continent? Parvoyen is where Qunari are from, right? In DA2? Oh, shit! Oh. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Is it Parvalen? Sorry. That's where the Qunari settled. Interesting. The Airshock talked about returning to Parvalen. Okay. Why is he still making noises? Qunari came from somewhere, we have no idea, and settled in Parvalen. Okay. I'm assuming when they settled, they pushed the humans out? Either that or the humans were just, like, migrating when they came to Thedas. Or Elvanon. Elvedon. That's interesting. Yeah, we've seen all sorts of different people join the Qun. I don't know if we've seen elves, though. Have we? I'm trying to think. We might have. Hold on. No, literally, what's her butt? Talus. Yeah, thank you. So anyone can join the Qun, it sounds like. Bull's quest, too. Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering, DM. If the Qunari pushed out the humans, and that's why the humans moved to what is now Thedas. If they were pushed out by the Qunari. Oops. But I don't know timeline-wise when that happened, obviously. Oop. Oops.
There must be something here.
Nice. Inari arrived in Parvolen after the Tevinter Imperium was already well established. Okay, so that's like way more recent than the warlike humans arriving to Elvenon. Okay. Humans also arrived from somewhere long ago to even Parvolen, and it's not clear where. That's interesting. I mean, that gives me vibes of like, I don't know. I almost wonder if these gods were trying to create things in their image to like rule. I don't know, it's interesting. Because it, like blood seems like such an important thing in Dragon Age. Like continually, time and time again, blood has been shown to be like so important in Dragon Age. And I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if it's like, I don't know. Excuse me. I feel like most of the codex entries I've learned about humans were like early tribes in Thedas. I don't feel like I've learned a lot of before that, which is interesting. The furthest dating thing I can find is the entry on Arlathan, probably, and talking about how humans appeared in Elvenon. Just realized something. Where is Arlathan gonna be? Is that gonna be history, probably? Venon is heart. Which I guess makes sense because they classified it as like the center of the world. But that's just interesting now knowing that like the Titan heart and everything. I don't know, that's interesting. Okay. Elvenon. I know, I love games with the codex too. So good. Oops, not you. So Venon is heart, or Ma Venon is my heart. So Venon is heart. So Elvenon is like elven heart, right? And that's what they called the land. The center of the world they called Elven Heart. If I'm understanding the language correctly, which is very interesting. I mean, it makes sense to call it like the heart of the land. Elven Heartlands, maybe. Forget not the past, it is all that remains. For each night a seed was sown. Roots twisting with their brothers and sisters, so the forest remains a reflection of our sorrow. Venos also means home in Elven, so some people think it's like both heart and home. Ooh, I like that. That's interesting. Mourn for the past and all that was left there, for we trusted in dreams and perceived immortality. We trusted in promises and in hope. So we dreamed in vain, for we lost these gifts long ago.
Watch out!
Hi, PP. This place is big. Neat, tight script preserves a final epitaph for the fallen. Frail, faltering in the darkness, though imperfect, her voice is a balm. Her voice a balm. Andrale, Falandin, Enasal, Anaste. Andrale. Oh, so this is like a tomb for whoever Andrale was, because Falandin helps ensure safe travel, passing, basically. If I remember correctly. I know, our damage is so good. Oh, it's terrifying in here. Whoa, look at that ass.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Well, hell yeah. I've got PP on my desk, pup in my lap, both cats touching me. Not but blood and torn flesh, but a mother knows her child. Saran. Drale and Saran.
That should help ward off demons.
Caked up. Oh no, DM! That's the worst. When you forget you don't have something. Oh, that's interesting. Ow. Pup. How many legs does that thing have? 6? And it has wings. That's an interesting depiction. Elven moose. They have wings. Okay. Yes, what happened to Arlathan? Sadly, we do not know. Even those of us who keep the ancient lore have no record of what truly happened. Which again, there's this theme of like forgotten history as well, which is like very ominous and feels like with intention. I was thinking yesterday about the Titans and I was like wondering if some of the higher up shapers in Orzammar know about the Titans. Are there any ones that protect the secrets, or like is it really just truly forgotten? Which is crazy. What we have are accounts of the days before the fall and a fable of the whims of the gods. The human world was changing even as the elves slept. Clans and tribes gave way to a powerful empire called Tevinter, which, and for what reason we do not know, moved to conquer Elvedon. Right. We do not know. Oh my god, do you think the old gods pushed the human magisters into Vinter? I don't know if magisters were big back then, but I wonder if the old gods pushed them to conquer Elvenon. I wonder. How weird. Hi, PP. For what reason we do not know. Moved to conquer Elvenon. I want to write some of this down, I think. So Peepee, what are you doing? No, you can't lay on the mixer. Don't start doing that. Why don't you stay over there? When they breached the great city of Arlathan, our people, fearful of disease and loss of immortality, chose to flee rather than fight, with magic, demons, and even dragons at their behest. Oh my god. Hello? 1000%. Wait. Oh, and this is before... Okay. This is seemingly before the old gods were banished by the Maker to go deep, deep underground. Probably. Huh, okay. That's interesting. The dragons part is kind of crazy. Even dragons at their behest, which what we know about dragon lore and Dragon Age is that I don't think that's possible. That sentence is very oxymoronical. Even dragons at their behest. We know, at least with high dragons, that it was often humans at their behest. Like it was often like the dragon was in control of that relationship. So that's very interesting. Okay, hi Peepee. The Tevinter Imperium marched easily through Arlathan, destroying homes and galleries. Don't claw my monitor. And amphitheaters that had stood for ages. Corypheus has one. Yes, but Corypheus's situation is weird. Corypheus is using red lyrium to control things. From what I know, Tevinter didn't have red lyrium. Corypheus is kind of cheating. That's what I mean. It's like, there's no evidence that I have that Tevinter had something like that to control dragons, so I'm not going to assume. Our people were corralled as slaves, and human contact quickened their veins until every captured elf turned mortal. The elves called to their ancient gods, but there was no answer. Yeah. Okay. As to why the gods didn't answer, our people left only a legend. They say that Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf and Lord of Tricksters, approached the ancient gods of good and evil and proposed a truce. Right. Gods of good would remove themselves to heaven, and the lords of evil would exile themselves to the abyss. That implies that the Titans are the lords of evil. Potentially. Not necessarily as law, but it is interesting. The gods of good, so which I imagine are the old gods slash elven gods. I mean, all of these, you know what it is? You know what I think it is? I think it's just different names for the same things, probably. So the gods of good and the gods of evil and the lords of evil are both elven gods, but they're also old gods, the dragon gods, and the Titans, potentially. Neither group ever again to enter the other's lands, but the gods did not know that Fen'Harel had planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the Dreadwolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, which sounds like what the fucking Maker did. I'm just saying. In the Chantry, they talk about how the Maker, like, banished or, like, sealed the old gods away deep underground, but nothing about sealing them to the heavens, so that's interesting. This might be pre-Maker. Yeah, there were good and bad elven gods. I wrote them down. So, and in elven lore, it talks about the abyss being created as well. The Forgotten Ones from the abyss. Geldoran, Darnthal, Anaris, gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. So, I mean, that really checks out. And those ones retreated to the abyss after the Dreadwolf told them to. And then the good gods, which I think are probably the old gods. We've got Elginarn, Mythal, Andril, Celise, June. Do the number of gods match up to the old gods? I think they might. Oh shit. Okay. Doesn't line up? Okay. I mean, in the constellations, it talks about how... What was it? There was that really interesting constellation journal entry that talked about how one of the elven gods was like synonymous with one of the old dragon gods of Tevinter worship. It was the entry for the owl one. And silence, I think. Which I guess is Dumont. That can't be right. It was a different one. Anyways, I wrote it down at some point. There's a lot of like vagueness about interpretation. There's 7 old gods, yeah. The numbers don't have to be exact, that's true. Okay, so the gods did not know that Fenriril planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the Dreadwolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, never again to interact with the mortal world. So Fenriril, I feel like Fenriril was trying to do something good for maybe the people if he realized that the gods were interfering more than the elves realized. Maybe. Never again to interact with the mortal world. It is a fable to be sure, but those elves who travel the beyond claim that Fenriril still roams the world of dreams, keeping watch over the gods lest they escape from their prisons. Whatever the case, Arlathan had fallen to the very humans our people had once considered mere pests. It is said that the Tevinter Magisters used their great destructive power to force the very ground to swallow Arlathan whole. What the fuck? Destroying eons of collected knowledge, culture, and art. The whole of elven lore left only to memory.
Somebody's coming.
Dick move. Phases every 2 months. Force. Drown. Now I'm getting like really crazy theories. Your streams have really been a highlight for me last month. Love your stream. Thank you. Thank you. Now my brain just went somewhere really crazy. Hear me out. Here's a very insane thought. If the Tevinter Magisters had Arlathan swallowed whole, and we know Titans exist in the earth, and within Titans is sky, and when things fall into that sky, they disappear. What if Skyhold was a remnant of Arlathan, a keep from that era? I have no idea. Just crazy thought. that was swallowed by the sky within a Titan and ended up where it is now. I don't know. Interesting thought. So I still am curious about finding out where the fuck Skyhold came from, what its history is as well. I do think they said it was Elven. Okay, that's exit. Do I have an unread codex entry on Skyhold? I might do. Is that under places? I wish, you know what? This game really needs a fucking search bar for the for the codex entries. Oh, are these alphabetical? That helps. I think they are. I still would like a search bar. There we go. On Skyhold. Experiments in ambient lingerings. First staging. So a page from an enchanter's journal, scorched to near illegibility. The style is an old Ferelden dialect, circa mid to late Divine Age. Okay. The question isn't, is it special? The question is, how special? We found relics, but there are always relics. Elves ranged far before their empire was crushed, but rarely did they return where they did not build. This place they visited again and again. I see it in the fragments, clays from different nations, not just craftsmen. Styles from different centuries, not just clans, and yet no record of a ruin. The structures here are all Ferelden, with stone ferried up by a typical madman. Whatever was here, whatever natural spire, it was flattened for a floor. But I know the common shapes, and I will erect them, as was custom, and we shall see what the elves wish to see. The note below is in a different, uneducated hand. I finished this for Master Ganot. His workings brought lightning, much lightning. The rods are pools of metal now, and all his workings burned. Master was also struck. I write for him his last words because his fingers are ash, and he did not live the night. The veil is old here. Interesting. Skyhold has not just been claimed time and time again, but sacked as well. We've managed to uncover some remnants, including a scratching under a pillar that mentions the name given by your witch. Old, but still long after the place had been built over. But the author knew something of its first purpose, or at least something of a legend. Barlandivillis, that's a lot of elven words. Even with assistance from your elf, we managed only a partial translation. Elven is often a game of intents, not direct mapping of phonetic meaning. That means it's a mess. Our belief transformed into everything. Assertion / problem uncertain. All time is transformed into the final first death. What the fuck? Inevitable threatened victory and horrible promised freedom in the untorn veils. In the untorn veils. Where the sky is held up / back, where the people give / gain love that is an apology and promise from or to. What the fuck? Our belief transformed into everything. I mean, that reminds me of the Fade, where your dreams can become like reality. All time is transformed into the final or first death. Inevitable victory and horrible freedom in the untorn veils, where the sky is held up, where the people give love that is an apology. Where the sky is held up. The veil is very old here. Was the veil created at Skyhold? Because I have a theory that the veil was created at some point in history. Okay. Mostly complete as fragments go, the rhythm is strange, not like others have recorded. Perhaps less a poem than a statement. The elven language does tend to meander. Possible references to Skyhold in the readings of the Great Library of Valrayo. I know the dwarf guy was right. It literally holds up the sky. What follows are the names of the powers that may have held a fortress in the region. Unfortunately, time and records are such that for many, the name is all that is known, and some of those are merely as referenced in other works. Your fortress is a vagabond, but years will do that stone well made. The Tan Empire. Passing mention of an unseen trading partner occupying where hold the sky in Ravani Ballad of Kintamnol, Father of Ras, and that Ferelden built upon the sky, mentioned as a possible destination of the spirit of the dead band. Ferelden highwayman banished a place in the clouds as refuge. Relesian Tavern Song mentioning Skyhold, Fanciful Utopia, claiming nugs with wings and dragons that blow bubbles. Interesting. Okay. Possible etching of major Skyhold features, but no context available. So Tevinter carving. A broken relief that matches the outline of the main gate, but all possible scholarship suggests a structure outside Minrath as pre-divine. Possible shared inspiration, but is not known what direction. Study continues. We will apprise you of any other references of worth. Inquisitor, your archivists have asked me how I came to know the name and location of Skyhold. To the latter, I may speak easily. When one walks the Fade... Is this... Solas? Okay. I was like, that has to be Solas. How I came to know the name and location of Skyhold. Because he led us to it. Hold on. Did Solas led us to Skyhold? Didn't he? Okay. To the latter I may speak easily. When one walks in the Fade, any fortress that has seen enough battle shines as a beacon for spirits drawn to death and struggle even after centuries of disuse. Okay, hold on. As to the former, I myself cannot say for certain. The whispers of old memories carry 1,000 such names upon their breath, and it is possible that this name belonged to some other keep in some other land. Still, it seems an auspicious name. There is one peculiarity of language that your scholars seem to have missed. When the words reached my dreaming mind, Skyhold was not simply a fortress near the sky, nor was it some simplistic allusion to holding up the sky. Skyhold, Tarasilan Telas, was the place where the sky was held back. It's where the Fade is being held back. It's got to be like the anchor point of the Veil or something. Given your efforts against the breach in our battle against a madman who seeks to assault the Black City in the Fade, I can only hope that the Inquisition's new stronghold lives up to its name. Where the sky was held back was, yeah. Man, that's really interesting. Okay. Place where the sky was held back. Huh. Much to think about with that one. I know, I need to do a codex deep dive. There's a lot of entries I've missed that are probably important. That I've not, sorry, missed isn't even the right word because I want to read them. Just haven't gotten around to it. Hello, Rag. Place where the sky was held back. Rude. Yeah, I played Origins and Dragon Age 2. I streamed my entire journey through those games up till this point. So we've worked our way through. It was my first time playing any of them. Guys, you're gonna want to see this. Okay, so we don't have them all yet, but I will come back here. What's been your favorite part of the DA game so far, like a specific companion or story? Oh, that's so hard. I do think in Origins the werewolf story is really cool. Or it's like it's really well done with the werewolves and the elves. It's like a standout, very memorable, I feel. I like Blackwall's story a lot. I think Fenris is like a super interesting character. I think freaking it's not there. I'm trying to think. I love learning about the lore. I think the Descent and like learning about the Titans was crazy. I was not anticipating it to go that direction, and it was really, really, really cool. Would you do a companion tier list? Oh yeah, for sure. I would love to do that. That would be super funny to do. No blonde men mentioned, I know. I mean, I love Alistair, but he doesn't have like the most compelling background, I feel, of like all of our companions or characters that we meet. He's one of my favorite characters, though. He's like a huge comfort character for me. I think Hawke's entire story too. Hawke's thing with her mom, that was crazy. I was not expecting that to be in the game. That was crazy.
Make it take you.
Ogren S tier. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Where am I supposed to fucking go? Good girl, pup. Climb. Climb. Just back up. I can't figure out where this final emerald seal piece is. Maybe it's up here. Oh, it's up here. These are interesting murals. Mosaic. There we go. There we go. What I'm hearing is skip the first game and watch a video on it. Yeah, go for it. I think it's worth playing it, but if you must. I played Baldur's Gate 3 off stream. Fire stirred, ever an impatient heart, but she would not be moved. Arrows along the spine, the child cried, sheltered by his form. I'll find another video to get it to working again. Oh, I can help you with that. There's a patch that should just fix it, Talon. I had to install. I can literally send you the file. I played some Baldur's Gate on stream, but it was really bad for my channel analytics, unfortunately. So I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy this off stream because it's such a big game. drop down. How much is this gonna hurt? Not bad. Yeah, they can be stream killers for sure. Depending on. That's why with Veilguard, I'm probably gonna wait a couple of days to play it when it comes out so that people can not get spoiled from me, because I know a lot of people want to experience it themselves first. Do you still play other games off stream? Not often. Sometimes. Not often. Overwatch Fiend off stream, imagine.
This is it. I wonder what the elves left here.
Oh, this room. Look at that thing. Oh, that's like the one that was in Dragon Age 2. Where Meryl wanted to, fuck, I can't remember. She wanted to get something from it, I think. This looks like a puzzle room. The hell is that floating? The fuck?
Die!
Wait, that's also... Isn't that the same statue model they used at the Shrine of Dumat in Dragon Age 2 DLC Legacy? That confirms it then. That confirms it. The old gods are elven gods. They're one and the same. Yep, okay. It's nice to have some pretty concrete evidence of that. Okay, cool. I think they can shapeshift, because to Elven, in Elven lore, they took different forms. We know dragons... Well, we know Flemeth can shapeshift. Reused assets, though? I mean, yeah, that would suck, though, for something so big like that. I said that at the time, too. I know, but I feel like I have more evidence now. That one constellation entry really made me cement it in my mind that the old gods could be elven gods. Let me find the thing I'm talking about. Oh, sticky notes here. I'm trying to find it. I throw it away. There was a constellation entry about one of the constellations depicting an elven god or an old god also being mistaken for a specific elven god, and them having very, very, very strong similarities. And there were a few that said that about old gods and elven gods. So. Oops. I mean, listen, it feels like no coincidence that around the time that humans came to Elvenon and tried to conquer Elvenon, when Tevinter tried to conquer Elvenon, around that time the elven gods went silent. Like, Maybe because they were choosing a different team to work for or work with, and that is the humans. You know, I know at that time too, that's when Fenrir tricked them. I understand that as well. However, it is just like interesting timing for all of it. It could be either or a secret third thing. Whoa, what the fuck? Is this one of the Emerald Grave fighters? Whoa. All right, what is this? The death of Elandrin. Elandrin, our brother. Valentin guides you, Maker guides you. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor, or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumors of an abduction stirred. As always, their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger, they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us. You mourned with us, yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance and you turned away. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what you would become. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She had lost a sister. Must she also lose a brother? Beneath the trees she saw you with a woman. The one who turned you from us. The woman gestured toward the village. You and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's walls. Siona returned, told us how humans were turning you against us, how their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray our secrets. When we went to ask if there was any truth in this, you were already gone. So we sought to stop you. With haste, Siona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us, or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Siona through the trees. She raced towards Siona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrow flew, so the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, Daisy slipping from her grasp. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell upon the elves, but were no match. Siona's haste surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the trees, blood-soaked petals clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as our honored brother once more. A wreath of daisies at your bow, or at your brow. The letter she carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Faded blood stains the letter. Adeline. What care have I for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know? Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I only know this life. I have seen only this world and only care for you. Perhaps your priestess distrusts the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me say I will follow the maker, so be it. Your god intercedes as much as ours. My life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then and will remain with you forever. Lantern.
It's an account of Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales. The Dalish would want to see this.
The Chantry would no doubt be interested in the account as well.
Sell the histories to the Chantry or return the histories to the Dalish. Oh, wow. Another thing I was thinking of is the fact that Flemeth has a deal with Meryl's Dalish clan, at least with Meryl's, to resurrect her, which feels, I don't know what the fuck Flemeth is. It feels like she might be a fucking old god. I don't know, but it's really sketch. Huh? Is that... What is that up top? I thought it was a wolf, but it looks like something else. The Emerald Knights. Cry for the past, it shall claim us all, for here rest our saviors newly slain. Others lie beyond our reach, so we remember. Let the true name burn away and enter Dinan Hanin, a place where glory ends. And Drill, whose song inspired Soran, the bow in hand, Siona, who kept the bridge. Tell him to save the child, Rin, who led them out, Elan, who kept them watch, Elandrin, whom we betrayed. A blank space follows the names as if more were to be carved. Dalish warrior armor. Cool. Ooh! The way my character just scrambled. No, guys, don't come down. Okay. Statue looks like me on the toilet. Real. Is there anything else in here? There's another one to light here. Two emerged within an eve, as one they fought, as one fell. Are those dragons? Are these statues of dragons in an elven temple? Interesting. Okay. Okay. I think this quest is done now. That's all there is in this room, too. Pretty sure. I gotta pee again. Again? I haven't gone yet. I have to pee. How do I leave? Wait. There must be a way to exit that's faster than backtracking. Also, what is this room? Oh, there's a secret over here. Hold on. Alright, one sec. I go piss girl. Girls, idiots. Both cats are being very good. Okay. Over there. Keeper's robe. Another, wait, is that different from the one I'm wearing? Oh, different. High robes of the keeper versus keeper's robe. Oh, just different coloring and armor level. Interesting. That doesn't explain what's down here. Or this way. I think I've missed something back there. Right, let's see, where can I go? It looked like I missed something to the left. Potentially. Just here. Definitely went this way. But look, did I not go all the way this way? Oh, I'm not even on the map. What is this? Okay, no, it's just, there's nothing. Unless that's the upstairs. Whatever, I'm leaving. Do you think that exit is upstairs or down? Wait, that's not the exit, that's the upstairs. It's weird that it's not letting me... Yeah, it's weird that it's making me backtrack. Usually the game isn't bad about that. That's weird. Where's the nearest exit? This way. It is realistic. My immersion, never been higher. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna give this information to the elves, because selling it to the chantry feels really corrupt. My immersi! My immersi is throbbing! Is this a war table kind of vibe? Oh no, in the Exalted Plains. Oh, interesting. Okay. What if the chantry pays more? Well, the Dalish aren't going to pay us at all. Listen, my character is Dalish. It feels wrong not to give this information. And also just, I don't like the chantry at all. I have no allegiance to them whatsoever.
If I may share something else with you.
Oh.
There are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Revealed only with field fire, although they are elven in origin. I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you.
Something from Danan Hanin.
I found something about Red Crossing in Danan Hanin.
You explored Danan Hanin? Remarkable. So many have tried and failed. If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm
Woof.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing this to me. It is part of our tale and will be cherished.
Slay.
Dareth Shiral,
Solus disapproves, but... Oh. He's good, apparently. Okay. Alrighty. What are... Okay, hold on. Where am I? Exalted Plains. How can I tell when something is like the main quest for the area kind of vibe? You know what I'm saying? Is it just the first quest on the list for each area? Is it the first quest? Maybe that's what it is. Just do it all to be sure. I'm not doing every quest. Scattered glyphs unlocks a small area. Okay, we only have one more to do, so we may as well do that. And it's right there.
Dareth Shiral.
Don't know a reliable way to tell for the optional areas. Yeah, it's hard. Hard to tell. Because I would like to do like the main quest of each area. That feels good probably to do. Ancient baths. Whoa. We're gonna bathe in here. Roar! Top quest. Okay, cool. Probably is. Oh. For my romancing? Guess. The elven glyphs. We're searching the ruins. We heard August's boys are digging in the stones at Helen's something. I hate these elf names. Jerk. Slay. Egg. I'm romancing egg. Okay, hold that thought. Some loot up here. Egg. Man, we're so strong. Egg in this trying time. Okay, I gotta find a glyph. Gotta go get my little lantern and find a glyph. Alright. Where is this going to be? I would imagine it's going to be down here, because we had to bash this door. Aha! Revealed symbols depict a pair of hands cupped around the moon.
That looks like all of them. I'll see what the researchers of Skyhold make of this.
Slay! How pretty it is. Beautiful. Okay, back to Skyhold. Freeman is for Exalted Plains, Red Templars and Empress du Lion, Fairbanks is Emerald Graves. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they did so good with the sound for sealing the rifts. It's very satisfying.
Your worship.
Your worship. Okay. Where is this gonna be? Furled inside. I can never find these fucking quests. Huh? If it's here, I don't think it's lit up. Red Templars on the Storm Coast is a good one. We should do that one next. Hold on one second. Time. Hold on one sec. Go to reply to my manager. Okay. You get a quest operation from an area, it will be close to the area. So it should be near the Emerald Graves. It's not this. I'll do this though. My how things have changed. When we first arrived at Skyhold, we would have been lucky to have the elite of Hallam Sharal even acknowledge our presence. Now that we've occupied Sullidan Keep and can no longer be ignored, a group of merchants and noblemen have approached me with a proposal. They say that since the Inquisition is currently better placed to keep order in the Dales than even the Imperial throne, they would like to set up a consortium of sorts. An Inquisition ambassador at their side, according to them, aid communication and allow us to keep their interests safe even as they promote ours. I don't... What? So they want us to occupy Dalish areas? Is that what I'm hearing? That was it. Investigate Elven glyphs. Oops, did I miss it? Am I stupid? Where are you seeing this? I think I'm stupid. It's a pyramid? Oh. Oh. Wait, it says completed. Investigate Elven ruins? Oh my god. It's not lit up. The Elven glyphs discovered in the Dales might prove valuable. Cursory inspection suggests they predate the ruins in which they were found, possibly transferred onto the stone from a much older edifice that dates back to the original Elven nation or even earlier. One of our mages, a Dalish elf named Killian, or Cillian, believes he may be able to translate the glyphs. Yes. It required some gifts to several Dalish clans traveling along the Waking Sea coast, but Killian was able to get the texts he needed to translate the glyphs. He claims they are a kind of map, showing the location to an ancient temple dedicated to Derthaman, the elven god of secrets! Derthaman, the elven god of secrets. Was that the constellation entry? Was it about Derthaman? I gotta write this down though. Derthaman, the elven god of secrets. Elven god of secrets. He has provided location, but it should be noted we are not the first to investigate these glyphs. A group of treasure hunters evidently mentioned them several years ago, though they have not been heard from since. Let's go. Dumas is the god of silence, but secrets and silence could go hand in hand. Should we bring Sarah and Sola? Close enough. And Blackwall. Let's do this group. Pretty sure Derthaman and Fenrirol were besties. Secret Keeper and Liar are kind of related. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what we read about Derthaman in Origins, in the lore.
Someone's been here.
Not for some time. The camp is abandoned.
Dumont really said ... and his followers ate it up. Explorers in the Temple. This small book appears to be a collection of notes, judging by their dates, written over a period of 3 years. They chronicle the search for something called Derthaman's Wisdom by a Norwegian archivist. The elven god of secrets disappeared along with all his kin, or so their legends claim. Yet his priesthood remained behind, and the priests were said to possess the ability to see and know all. I believe this is to be the result of magic and not a divine gift. Magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With the aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. I believe I have found a Temple of Derthaman, the resting place for the wisdom, or at least the location of the last high priest who was said to possess it. From all I've gathered, it might be possible to summon this high priest spirit from the ether. I think it's either. Here in this place. Impossible, yet Derthaman's rituals will evidently allow it. Perhaps one of the oldest secrets we know of will be revealed to us here. Oh, Solus is not gonna like that. Lost Temple of Derthaman, Path of Shadows. Oh, there's the Dreadwolf. This is gonna bother me until I look it up. The constellation thing. Where would the constellation entries be in the codex? Is it letters and notes? No. Is it just history? Tales, probably tales. I want to remember what it was. Wait, constellation, here we go. Oh, this is an interesting entry too. It talks about a potential unknown 8th old god that was stricken from historical record. I know. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is one of the ones. This is one of the entries, but this is not the one that made me freak out the most. But it is like, this is what made me start thinking the old gods are elven gods. Referred to as silence in the common parlance, this constellation, the constellation Silentier, is historically attributed to Dumont, the old god of silence and the leader of the ancient Tevinter pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depict a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these represented scales, which would point to this constellation being a supplantation of the elven mythal, but nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. So that one's interesting, but the other one was more like damning than that. Mythal, if I'm trying to remember correctly, do I write about Mythal? Did I write about Mythal? Mythal and Elgarnon created the world, so take that as you will. This one, Shadow, which is interesting. Okay, so yeah. Called Shadow in the common parlance, likely due to the ancient association of the constellation Tenebrium with Lusicon, the old god of darkness and night. Okay, so I need to write down all the old gods again. Lusicon. The old god of darkness and night. It is odd, however, that the depiction for this constellation has always been an owl and not a dragon, even in the Tevinter texts. This lends credence to the widely held belief that Tenebrium was a name meant to supplant an older elven association, perhaps with the elven god Falandin, sometimes represented in tales as a giant owl. There is, of course, another explanation. Owls are nocturnal hunters, and among earlier peoples were considered terrifying omens of loss. So it's like up for interpretation, but it is interesting. Falandin. There was another one that related to a old god and an elven god. Was it Arthamiel? Sword of Mercy. Voyager. Anyway, it's just interesting. Most of the Tevinter dragon imagery was reserved for the old gods, so why would they dedicate a constellation to dragons in general when specific dragons were held in such reverence? This speculation is fueled by older drawings showing Draconis as more serpentine in appearance, perhaps depicting a sea creature or an eighth old god that was stricken from historical record. Yeah, Falandin is the god of not the god of the hunt. The god of the hunt is I thought Andruil was the god of the hunt. Falandin guides people to beyond. He's the god of death, right? Andruil is the god of the hunt. Falandin, and there was someone else with Falandin. I think Dirthaman. Don't they help people? Because there was that tale about Falandin and Dirthaman walking with you beyond the Fade. Yeah, Falandin and Dirthaman were brothers. Falandin was the friend and guide of the dead, and Dirthaman also helped. And we know now that Dirthaman is the elven god of secrets. So, there you go. We few whisper here where shadow dwells. Some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down, or they shall never arise again.
It's strange that I can understand that.
The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
Okay. The blood on that. I want to like rewrite down the names of all the old gods and what they represent. Because I know there was one for like beauty, silence. Arthamiel was the one that happened in the most recent blight. Take the head of misery. What the fuck?
The altar's absorbing the fire, eating the magic.
What the hell? Yeah, that's what I just said, right? Arthamiel was beauty. Didn't I just say that?
Why are you touching it?
It is alive, because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
Path of Shadows.
Deep one, this. I wonder what it's hiding.
No way through this gate. Wonder what it's made of.
This place is dark and scary. Lots of huge mushroom. Lots of fungi. What's that gonna do? No idea what that did. Dirthaman is gone, he said. Our highest one brings to us his gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? What of the old secrets that burn within our hearts? The tongue of whispers. Explorers of the temple. Reveal the heart, unite it with the flame. Together they will form the key to liberation, advancement. The translation is not clear. I also do not think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. These are just normal torches, okay. Mosaic piece. Oh, explorers in the temple. They came for me in the night, but I won't let them take it. I'll find Earthaman's wisdom on my own. Those traitors want riches for themselves. They won't have a clue how to decipher the remainder of the ritual. Let it be known that I, Lord Gritian Folks, am not to blame for what befalls them. I am not to blame for any of this.
Another one of the explorers.
Died with his loot. That's stupid.
That's stupid. I like seeing the elven paintings. Sanctuary, huh? This is pretty. Chamber of Sorrow. Oh, by Varric. Hard in Hightown. There you go. I'm sure those are really fun to read. Oh my god, thank you so much. In order of their blights. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna write these down. Dumont. Silence. Zazikel. Chaos. Toth. Fire. Endural. Slaves. Amiel. Beauty. Razikale. Mystery. And Lusicon. Night. So just comparing, contrasting some of these. Yeah. So in Origins it said what would it pondered what would happen if we reached a 7th blight and all of the old gods became archdemons. What would happen then? When they have no more old gods to awaken with the blight. You know what else is interesting? So Elginarn, the Abyss was created when Elginarn cast his father, the sun, deep into the earth after burning and killing a bunch of life. Yeah, the dragon in the archdemon in Origins is Earthamiel. Yes, I know that much, which means Earthamiel is inside Kieran, Morrigan's son. Assumedly. The old god of beauty is in that child. Assumedly. Okay. Silence, chaos, fire, slaves, beauty, mystery, night. Like, there is some overlap here between some of the elven gods and what they represent, which is interesting. Okay. Is there a reliable timeline of the blights? I think in Origins there was. I think you could find codex entries on all of them.
That looks odd.
Balefire. We'll go get some Balefire. Wouldn't it make more sense if the old gods matched the forgotten gods in the Dalish pantheon? Not necessarily, because we also have the Titans in the Abyss, which... I personally think the old gods are from the Fade. I think that's why they wanted Magisters to storm the city, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So the forgotten gods in Elven Pantheon are... One moment. There's 3 of them. Galdarin, Darnthial, and Anaris. So I was more so thinking, like, what if those are the Titans in the Abyss? But I could be wrong. Again, like, there's... Who fucking knows? Yeah. I kind of get the vibe that the old gods are from the Fade. But I could be wrong. My reasoning for that is thinking that they... Dumont wanted the Magisters to go to the Fade and go to the Golden City to claim it as their own because they want to take it back. But it also could just be they want to claim every realm. I think it's implied that there are more than 3 named. Not in the lore that I read. I definitely would have written it down because that's super important to me. I wrote the Forgotten Ones from the Abyss. Galdarin, Darnthal, and Anaris. Gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. That's what the entry says. Can't wait to see you play the next main quest. I'm excited. The Chantry calls old gods false gods. I don't think the Chantry talks about any abyssal gods. And the Chantry talks about how the Maker banished the false gods deep underneath the earth. But the Chantry refers to any god that isn't the Maker as a false god. So, yeah. Make sure to consider the sequence of events too. Well, if you're talking about the first blight and when that happened, that's true. So, that's true. Hold on. Was it after the first blight that the Maker banished the old gods underneath the ground? However, I will say we know... I'm trying to think. We don't actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if the Maker banished the false god old gods underneath the ground to the abyss after the first blight. It might have been before then. Regardless, even if they're not elven gods, even if they're not da-da-da-da-da, even if there's no perfect overlap, it's very clear that the Maker wants to be the only, right? And a lot of gods are forgotten, old, banished, etc. Tevinter worshipped dragon gods, old gods. And I have a feeling that they kind of just did whatever those old gods told them to do based on how dragon cults work and how dragons seemingly work in this world. And then what else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, we also need to remember the Dreadwolf tricked the gods of the Fade and the gods of the Abyss and made them stay to their realms. This current quest can bug out. I would save strategically if possible. Oh, Jesus, really? Okay. I don't know, Tally. They talk about it like by the time Andraste came part of the Maker's lore, it was like the Maker was forgotten in the hearts of the people, is how it's described, I think. If I remember it correctly. I pick this back up. Wallace, thanks for gifting that sub. Which is also just interesting because, like, why was he forgotten? Rhetorical. This human man was a warrior, dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. From what you can tell, the corpse, he was stabbed in the back. An expression of terror remains locked in the rictus of the dead man's face.
An explorer. What killed him, I wonder?
Our highest one, he deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue. We know the despair they mask. We disciples of Dirthaman know truth now as ever. The hands of torment. Do you guys fight it? I don't want to drop the lantern. Oh man.
Eat it.
Where could this key lead?
I bet the poor fool's never had a chance to use it.
Somewhere back in the ritual area, perhaps.
I know where it goes. The highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets. He claims all that Dirthaman once granted us will be safe. But it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy, a prison of evil to keep us in and all else out. I'm trying to think who they're talking to when they say the highest one. Highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets. All that Dirthaman once granted us will be safe. But it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy, a prison of evil to keep us in and all else out.
And the torch goes out.
Did I drop my thingamabob? Okay, drop down here. Place the tongue of whispers. I want to find more remains first. We're still not certain why Lord Grittion ran off during the night. The others think it's the nightmares, though they say it's voices that speak to them. We took a vote and decided to continue the search for Dirthaman's wisdom. If we don't, we forfeit everything we've worked towards. All I can think is that we need to put the relics revealed by the braziers into these flames. It's all part of some elven ritual, I suppose. The only gruesome part is all these desiccated organs. I believe they were part of the high priest of this temple and that we're somehow reassembling him. I find it unsettling that elves would have disassembled their high priest in the first place. Yeah, that feels off, doesn't it? Requires heart of despondency and ears of unheeding, hands of torment and eyes of sorrow. Okay. Well, I have the key to get into the other side now.
This place. Here is where the ancient rituals and prayers took place.
Okay.
So this is where the key leads.
I feel like I'm probably gonna need my flame again. Can I open this door? Slay. Flame. Chamber of Unheeding. Your flame solace is right there. Path of Secrets. Okay. Oh no, my inventory's full. Oh no! The worst day of my life right now. No, 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 no! Hmm. 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 Ugh. Ugh. I have so much fucking armor. What am I doing? And weapons, probably. Is there no way to sort things? This is... Like, I wish I could sort by, like, show me all the gray ones that suck ass. You know? So much gray. Are you a Grey Warden? I know, right? What am I doing? Wow, that does a lot of damage. That's crazy. Soul Kisser. Okay. Armor. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Don't start. Don't start. It's so funny. Yeah, it's a little bit better for now. Might be more selective in picking up loot. He will come for us in the night, those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, and we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ghoul's beard. Can I not take this? What's the problem here? Guess that's just an herb. Why does it seem like it wants me to have something from here? Yeah, I'm trying to do Donald Duck when I say oh boy. I can't do Donald Duck. It's very hard. Oh boy! Kind of? Not really. I need to get my flame back. What happened to my flame? that was it. Thank you. Why can't I pick this up? Oh, I need jump. I gotta jump for it. E. It's glitched. Whatever. Whoa, was that Donald Duck? In the flesh. He actually appeared on stream. Isn't that cool? Oh, there's something in here. Oh, here we go. Ears of unheeding. Slay. Oh, not slay. Talon is baldphobic. The same way Twitch was in the chat. Shh, shh, that never happened. No. That was so embarrassing. It happened like 3 times too. That's what's so stupid. That was so funny. They got my screw new. Okay. Fuck. The light. It went out. But that doesn't work. How am I gonna get the freaking light in here? What the hell?
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Yes, it's right here.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Yes, good. Okay, so I can go that way to get there. Give. Yeah, he's so excited about his nerd shit. Egg. Oh, that's that thing. Okay. One back here. His mind which cannot think, his tongue which cannot speak, his hands which cannot touch, his ears which cannot hear, his eyes that cannot see. Thus shall our highest once be bound. He shall join us in our silence. Oh, so it's just the high priest of Dirthamen. Okay. Okay. So I'm just missing this thing. His peanuts that cannot jork. So true. Open. Hello. Banana. I had to pee. Again. Dude, I think protein shakes make you pee. Is this a thing? It's making me pee so much. I'm sick of this. I know. I think it's the protein shake. It's gotta be. Why else is it so? Such annoying little baby peas as well. I think this is more than usual. I've peed 3 times in less than an hour because my first pee was 1 hour 40 minutes and it's now 2 hours 30 minutes. I've peed 3 times in less than an hour. The stimulants? No, they usually don't make me pee this much. Are you talking about my medication? The only thing that's different today is I'm having a protein milk. So it has to be something in the milk that's making me pee like crazy. I was a pisser on Adderall. My stimulants usually don't make me pee, so I don't think it's that. There's gotta be something in the milk. Do you have a UTI? No, I don't have a UTI. I just pee a lot sometimes when I drink certain things. It's gotta be the milk. Anyone realize all of Bree's DA romances have a bit of Benji in them? Alistair is funny, Solus is a nerd, Anders is arguably an abomination. Yes, it's true though. I gotta go the other way. I do have a weak piss baby bladder. That's always been the case. The fuck are you doing? Just chilling? What the hell? How do I get in this room? What the flip? This way. No! Where's this thing? He shot me from that far away? Be so for real. Wait, does this door not open though? It said it opens by some kind of mechanism. Okay, am I stupid? Let me go find this. You guys can't kill this thing without me?
One less to worry about.
Only be opened by some kind of mechanism. The fuck do you want from me? No, Benji doesn't have a gamer dent. Benji has a really amazing bone structure and head. Yeah, I'm trying to get that last chunk of priest, but it's in that gate, I thought. It's in this gated area. I think. Which is closed from some kind of mechanism. The hail. The other marker is where I'm putting the parts of the priest. I don't, maybe I have them all. I don't think I do, but place, 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 examine. I'm missing one still, so that's gotta be it up there. Some kind of mechanism. Why would the middle part open the final thing, though? Maybe. That sounds silly. Maybe. That doesn't sound intuitive. I'll try it, though. No, I appreciate you spitballing, because I have no fucking idea.
I recommend caution. There is no telling where this ancient ritual will lead us.
So true. Hands of torment. Ears of unheeding, tongue of whispers, head of misery. Uh-oh. What's happening? Okay, so no. I don't think that opened the door, unfortunately. This one was also locked, right? What did this one say? Magically sealed. So that's gonna open once we do all of those things, probably. Why the fuck is this door over here? Sealed by a mechanism? What the heck? I can do it on this side? Chamber of Sorrow. Oh, is this just it? No, I got that one already. Okay. Sealed by a mechanism. What the heck is going on? trying to go through each room one by one. I know, really. True. I know if I don't do the puzzle soon, I'm gonna have to pee again. Straight up. Straight up. Okay, what have I missed? Maybe there's a mechanism in this room? Sealed by a mechanism. What the hell? You would think the mechanism would be like in the hallway that the door is in. Maybe I just didn't see a switch. Am I stupid? Not seeing a switch. Some kind of mechanism. I don't know. I'm very confused. I might look this up. It's pissing me off. Wait, it's sealed on the other side. How the fuck do I get in this fucking room? What the fuck? What? Okay, but how do I even get in? The dreaded mechanism. I feel like it has to be something here. This is the closest room to it. This room doesn't have anything else in it. So I'm confused. Sometimes this glitches. Reload might help. Oh no. But does that mean that door should be open though? How would that be a glitch, I guess, is what I'm wondering. Should be another way to get in there. Is this it? Hold on. Is this it? Have I been in this room? I don't think I've been in this room. This might be it. I've not been in this room. Hold the lever, Kronk. Yeah, this wasn't lit, so I probably have not been in here. This place is like a labyrinth, in my defense. This is it. Okay. Problem solved, no glitch. Just maze-like place. Okay, there we go. Do one of these, do one of these, do one of these, do one of these. Got the heart. For his heart. For his heart. Our highest one is bound. The secrets that he keeps it thus. The vigil that he keeps it thus. His fear will not weaken us. No one shall come, dear mentor. In our eternity, only darkness reigns. Yeah, this sounds fucked up. Sounds like fucked up stuff was happening. Go away. Alrighty. Done. It's proper done. Now we can go do the ritual and greet the horrors. Meow, 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 meow. What should we chant for the ritual? Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. I want to try the Wendy's Krabby Patty. How do I find out if a Wendy's near me has a Krabby Patty? Summon the highest one. This seems like a bad time. Should be right now, since today was the launch day. Oh! Defeat the demon. The highest one. Damn, he looks kind of lame. Literally owned. Bro, he's getting sucked. Look at that. Holy shit.
So that was the High Priest of the Temple.
Imprisoned in silence and despair by his own followers. A sad legacy.
Peanuts sucked. Whoa! To Winter Base, Witch Ice Staff, enhanced spell of spirit resistance. Dirthaman's Wisdom. It's a shield. Interesting. There must be more here. Search the chamber. Yeah, I'll take everything.
What have we here?
Okay. Why did that complete the quest? Okay. Why, Mr. Blackwall, you want a different shield? Yeah. So, I don't feel like I super understand why the priest's own Dalish worshippers did that to him. Oh, I guess it sounded like he betrayed them. Yeah, hold on. But why? The shields have lore? How do I read the lore on the shields? Oi, mister! How do I read the lore? Is it the bottom thing? This shield's power has kept it whole after 1,000 years and might even have saved the entire Temple of Dirthaman from decay. It held special significance to the elven priest, perhaps allowing communion with the god of secrets himself. Well then. You don't say. I wish these mini dungeons would let me teleport out of them when I want to leave. Crazy idea. Back in my day. Okay, bye. Alrighty. Lost Temple of Dirthaman Dune. I said Dune. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Oh, let's go kill a dragon for fun. Let's go kill the Crestwood dragon and we'll bring Dorian and Iron Bull so they get closer to fucking each other. Dorian. Iron Bowl. And probably another tank against a dragon. Blackwall. Back wall. Edgewall, the Edgewall dragon, yeah. Why did I think it was Edgewall the other day?
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Oh my god, she was in the ground. Okie day, wanna go this way. Ow. Meow, 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 meow. Why can't I level him? Why can't I auto-level Dorian? Oh, it was glitched. That was odd. Let's make sure the stuff is up to date here. High enough level for that. What have you got? Oh, not high enough level for that. No. You did the stupid meow 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 thing. It's once again stuck in my head. People using your name and image to scam kids on Discord. Oh man, I don't know how to stop that from happening. That sucks. How did you find the account? There's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Dragon time. Yeah, just report it. How did you find it though? That's what I'm curious, how they're like fishing for victims of scams. Y'all want to spam report the ID? Not a bad idea. I don't know if that does that get it taken more seriously. No? Okay. Never mind then. Neko, how did you find it? 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 Answer me. So I can know what kind of stuff they're doing to try to fucking fish people in. They randomly add people? So you're telling me they just randomly added you and you happen to know who I am? They're just randomly adding people. They touch Breebunn underscore his Twitch on bio. Oh god. Well, time to report that Twitch account. Unless that's not a real account. That's a thing. But, okay, no, hold on. It makes more sense if they're like in my server, going through people that are in my sub-only server and adding them. That would make sense. But to just add like random fucking people expecting them to know who I am is very weird. I'm not at a level that like Sam is or something for being known. Oh, weird. What the fuck? That sucks. Yeah, I don't know how you stop that from happening. I feel like you can't. Oh, good. This one's lightning. Taking chunks off the dragon, as it should be. Ow. I will never, ever, 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 ever add random people on Discord. I'm saying it here now. For posterity's sake, I will never, ever, ever add random strangers on Discord out of nowhere. Ever, ever, ever. My only public accounts are my Twitch, twitch.tv/BREEBUNN, Instagram.com/BUNNBREE, Bunbury, X.com/ oh, I can't believe I had to say X, BREEBUNN, TikTok, BREEBUNN. Yeah, thank you for giving me the heads up. I'm sorry what's happening. I wish there was more I could do. Sucks. We didn't like that. He didn't like that. Breebunn will never ask you for her login. Your login info, literally. Damn. That was fast. Look how beautiful it is. Dragon. You're dead. Look down on the ground. Wow. Dragon. Whoa! Cool stuff. Wow, the dragons dropped the good loot, huh? What's that armor? Death sacrifice? Rogue only. Oh, I don't have a rogue with me. That sounds cool. And death sacrifice, what a cute name for an armor, yeah. Oh, is it a warden armor? That's cool. Killing an endangered species, I know. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your arms if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week. So remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside of her homes. Oh wow, they were like keeping it appeased. That's interesting. Ferelden wyvern statues. Wyvern statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. No, I say legend and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must certainly remind the faithful that any story about the bride of the Maker outside the chant of light is blinkered heresy, folklore, and nothing more. I choose to believe it because it sounds epic. Could try to do this astrarium as well. Why are Blackwall, why are Iron Bull and Dorian not talking to each other? I swear my banter mod is like broken. I'll try to install the frosty one tonight. That was so weird. Seagulls in game, seagulls flying by outside, also calling, doing seagull calls. Got ourselves a few months' work repairing the dam. The mayor wants us to meet him at the Law Speakers Assembly to seal the bargain. He says it's where the shake-on agreements judge criminals, hold weddings. Maybe they're awkward, yeah. They're just shy. They're being shy with each other. Yeah, I've heard that theory. All the quests in the journal, once you've read them. Let's try it. Then the banter will happen more. Holy moly. I think that's like, it's not even just a theory, it's like a known thing. Pretty sure. Which is crazy. Oh, related codex? Oh, interesting. Okay. Will it help? Time will tell. Yeah, maybe more frequent at the start of the game because you have less quests. Maybe so. Meow, meow, meow. Where the fuck? I can see it. That's it over there, isn't it? Meow, 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 meow. Can I climb this? Oh, let me climb. Please. No, you fuck. Alright, fine. Almost. Do I have this one? They go off of your map once you've done them, right? I hope. Oh, it just points. Okay, so yeah, so I have done the one. So there is one I haven't done here, probably somewhere. Likely that way. I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do it right now. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Exalted Plains. Pres de Leon. Let's go back to Skyhold. I want burrito bowl. Chipotle. Chipotle burrito bowl. Skyhold. When is lunchtime?
Your worship.
What's a burrito? Yeah, homemade chipotle burrito bowl, so good. Oh, if you can't get Frosty to work, you can use Cheat Engine to trigger banters. That's good to know. Good to know. I'll try to get Frosty working tonight. Okay. Should we do a judgment? The death of good Sir Ruth. The disgraced Grey Warden Sir Ruth wishes to make good on your judgment, Inquisitor. She asked for assistance in reaching one of the deeper recesses of the deep roads so that her premature calling might serve a greater good. Laudable, but any expedition to the deep roads comes with a considerable risk. Report from the Dwarven runner of the Warden Ruth is welcomed in the squad of Legion of the Dead. Oh, this was the one that I sent to the deep roads, I think. Okay. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. Reports indicate the Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as an easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualty. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating. Let's go. We're gonna continue with the try to trigger banter squad. Chipotle has discounted burritos on Halloween? What? Frosty took me like 10 minutes to set up. I was also able to use DAI mods through Frosty. Oh shit, okay. I'll try it tonight.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Dispatch for you.
No. Going to a closer camp, hello? You have to show up in costume, but you'll get a discount. I always dress like a clown when I leave the house. Lucky me. When you switch out new party members at the thing, the party switchy thingy. Then I'll switch back to the party I originally had. That's a good idea. I probably should have tried to sell stuff. Whoopsie. Okay. I might have to go through this cave to get where I'm trying to go. Mayhaps?
This place gives me a headache.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Dorian. Darwin's mouth.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
All right, let's do it.
Red Templars are Templars that have been infected with red lyrium, which we have theorized is blight-infected lyrium. Created probably because of Corypheus. at least the Red Templars, they follow and pledge allegiance to Corypheus and his cause. Right, there's a landmark over here. Derwin's Mouth. Built into the cliffs of the Storm Coast, the port at Derwin's Mouth once connected the Dwarven Tigers to the Waking Sea. In addition to increasing trade between the dwarves and their allies in the Tevinter Imperium, direct access to the deep roads meant diplomats from Orzammar could visit the port without fear of losing their stone sense. The site thus became a popular meeting place for ambassadors of the two nations. When the Darkspawn incursions forced the dwarves to retreat to Orzammar, deep roads leading to Derwin's Mouth were sealed and the port fell into disuse. At last, all reputable use of the port ceased. Bandits, smugglers, and pirates are known to use the various caves along the Storm Coast, including Derwin's Mouth itself, for their own gains. That makes sense. Are they like humanish still, or like demon templars? They're human, but they keep changing and changing. We found some like diary entries from some of them talking about how awful it feels, like consuming the red lyrium and what it does to them. It's definitely fucked up. And it does eventually kill them. But Corypheus has found a way to strike a fine balance between like too much and just enough lyrium, like not enough to kill them, but just enough to like make them really powerful. Can't stop eating this yucky rock. We also know that they can grow red lyrium from their touch, which is crazy. And that red lyrium in Dragon Age 2 allows people to control others. So that's what Corypheus is doing, assumedly. Me and my multivitamin gummies. Not too much, just enough.
I have to wonder about the Templars who served the Inquisition.
The red portion was bitter and burned to my throat. It was nothing like the lyrium I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm, and I could crush it with a thought. Is this what the Maker feels? I could think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be that when I can be more?
Must be difficult to see their fellows turned.
Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Whoa. Yeah, if it is blighted, blight infected, it explains the control over them. Yes, I agree. Look at all these treasures. Mountain Dew Code Red does the same thing to me. Understandable. What's this one? Just started my own Inquisition playthrough. Nice. How's it going? I don't know if I want to try crossing this. I'm sure I can. Oh. Never mind. I really thought that was gonna be the answer there. Well, yes. I thought. We just level power grinding, filling out lore. I'm liking it. There's a lot of fun and interesting stuff strewn about the two big zones. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of just like taking some of the war table zone pyramid quests right now. But yeah, we need to gain some levels before we can do Jaws of Hakken. Because what level are we? 18. We're like almost.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
Slay. I believe we've slayed a little bit too hard, etc.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
Oh, are we gonna ride a boat? Hold on, what's over here? Is there anything over here? Loot. I don't want to take it. Yeah, I could probably craft some good gear. Although, I crafted really... Like, this staff, I don't know if I'm going to beat for a very long time. I also like this outfit a lot. Even though it's not the best gear I have. To help with Jaws of Hakkon? Yeah. Hakkon. Where are we? What the fuck? Where are we? Hakkon D's, exactly. Exactly, and that's exactly it. Oh, I should probably craft stuff for my companions. You're right, you're right, you're right. Die.
Let's find the dragon.
You are far too pleased
another
about
dragon?
this.
Fuck it, let's do it. Got a good dragon fighting squad right now. Level 19 should be okay for Jaws with the equipment you have. Just craft items for your companions. Maybe I'll try that. Craft Solo so silly little hat. Maybe he'll like you again. Look, I made you this hat, please. He does like a little silly little hat. Does he say that if there's a dragon nearby? Or does he just randomly say that? Oh, he says that if there's a dragon nearby. Wonder how hard this one is. Uh-oh. It's a little bit higher level than I am. Wait, they all have names? Vinsomer. I should have been paying attention. I didn't realize they all had names. Bye, Sonic Gen. Take care. All right, we'll try it. Last one was just Northern Hunter. Okay. Vinsomer. This is another lightning one. Oh my god. Mister? Oi, mister, what are you doing? the markings are cool on the dragons, huh? Oh boy. Wow, 7,000 damage. He didn't like that very much. No. Oh, I can't go. I can't do. Okay. I was trying to get it to do turn-based mode. Hold on. You guys said this mode is really good against the shield, I think, right? Mr. Dorian, please. Dragon's aging. Hold on. All done. Can we get a freaking... Yes. Take care! Oh, it doesn't feel so good. This is fun now that I've gotten the hang of it. Very fun. Don't die! I tabbed out. Hold on. There we go. Whee! Oops. Whoops. When the game first released, Spirit Blade was basically infinite and did way more damage. So it was impossible to die as a Knight Enchanter. That's so cool. Do you find it weird that dragons have thumbs? I haven't even noticed. Ew, they do have like human hands. What the fuck? I mean, unsurprising with my theories about the old gods. And I assume dragons come from old gods. Oh my god, Dorian? Please. We're running out of health potions. You gotta stop this nonsense. Okie day. Easy. I can't imagine doing this on like Nightmare. Oh my god. Be crazy. He's dead. We dead.
Damp just gets in everywhere, doesn't it?
Nothing to say about the dragon? Ah, another warrior set. Whoa, Wyvern Tooth Dagger. That's cool. Ring of Flank. And a level up? Oh, would you look at that? Let's see. No! I can't make him put it on! Inventory? What about it? Oh, we're about to be full. Yes. Wait, I wanted to explore this area though, because what the hell is this part? I need to at least get a marker or something. Maybe it's just the dragon? Oh yeah, it seems unconnected. Maybe this area was just for the dragon slaying. I guess it is. That's cool. Dice cool, dice cool. Whoa, hold on. What's up there? Can you get up there? Oh, is it called Dragon Island? Did it say that? Oh, I guess I never noticed that it says on the top left. So I guess I probably can't get up there. Oh, I can't get up there? I guess this is it. But what if there's more? What if there's something over here? I'll fight. Not a single thing. Okay. We'll go back to Skyhold and sell stuff. Boop. Go sell shit. Tried playing as Dagger's Rogue. It's kind of clunky for this game. Oh, really? I was highly recommended by my chat to do Mage, and it's been really, really fun. Oh, you can set items as valuables and then sell all valuables. That's a good idea. I need to start putting some of this in storage, I think. Whoa, that's so cool. The design of that staff is sick. What the fuck? Whoa, that's cool too. What the fuck? Hi, pup. Hi, pup. Pup, pup. Yeah, I named that staff. It's Deadly Head Game, the staff. Key. Hi, pup. What you doing? No, no licking me profusely, please. No, no, baby. Oh, no, baby, no. Don't sigh at me. Don't do that.
Visitor.
Slay. Put the rest in my storage. Hi, pup. This is a fucking pee again. It's me. Where else can I fight a dragon? I'm trying to think of where I've seen dragons on the map. I actually have to pee. Sick of this shit.
Worship.
I can't see chat because Pup is just standing there staring at me intensely. Trying to think of where I've seen other dragons on the maps.
Messages are sent? As you asked.
There's 3 in Empress du Lion. Damn. Wonder if they're gonna be a lot higher level than I am. Dragons. Oh, I level up. Maybe I want 5% EXP earned from killing foes. Increase. So I level faster. Maybe. Three in Emprise are all in the 20s. There's one in Emerald Graves. Maybe I'll go find the one in Emerald Graves. Yes, I need to go submit monster parts. Thank you. That does take up inventory space. Let me go turn those in. Dragons and Empires are 19, 21, and 23. Okay. Let's see.
Your worship.
Now, someone's mentioned doing Jaws of Hakan is better near the end of the game, but like, where near the end of the game is my question. Because I have only a few main quests left. After the next main quest. Is that it? Do I really only have one research thing in my inventory? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I feel like it glitches. Have you sealed the deal with Solas? I don't know. I think so. He made out with me on my balcony. That's the last interaction I had with him. He's done nothing with me or to me or said anything to me since. Nothing new. You're not gonna want to pause after the next main quest. That's what I was thinking. So I was like, should I do Jaws of Hakan now? Because I know me. If the next main quest is like really juicy lore and drama and big stuff, I'm not gonna want to go do a fucking DLC that takes 5 to 8 hours. Recommend level for Jaws is 20. Okay. Okay, let's go freaking... Oh, wait, let me drop stuff off in my storage. Yeah, the next quest will probably make me just want to beat the game. TBH. From the sounds of it. I have so many accessories.
Flower motif, I think.
After knowing the lore of the next quest, Jaws hits better lore-wise. Okay. I gotta unlock some of these beds. Oh, I have a lot more thrones now. Oh, the mage throne is kind of sick. What the fuck?
Where's my other hand? Right there.
I agree with Wimpy Cat Lady. I think things flow better this way lore-wise. Okay, so main quest, then Jaws. How long is the next main quest before reaching a point where I should do Jaws?
Worship?
That's not how it looked in the picture. What the hell? In the picture I had like dragons around it. Changing that back.
Flower motif, I think.
Look at those dragons! Liar, liar. It's 2 hours? Okay. Okay.
Where's my hammer? Not that one. Or that.
Those are extra upgrades you get gradually to the throne? What the fuck? Scammed. Truly scammed. Truly scammed. Boo. Okay. I have a bad headache right now. And in the essence of trying not to do another fucking 8-hour stream of this game, I might end here for the day just because I have a horrible headache. And have had for a couple hours now. I'm being so brave about it, you guys. But maybe tomorrow? I don't know if I want to. I don't even know if I want to touch the main quest tomorrow because I know I'm just gonna fucking race for the finish line once I do. But Jaws of Hakon sounds like it's like 5 to 8 hours. So that's a decent amount of content. How long is Trespasser, chat? Some of the dialogue in the next main quest is slightly bugged for Elven Inquisitors. The mod has fixes that make the game remember that the Elf Inquisitor should probably remember who the Elven gods are. Okay. The mod has spoilers on Nexus. Okay, that's risky. How do I install it? Trespassers 3 to 4. Okay. Okay, cool. So Jaws is like 5 to 8 based on my pace, probably. Trespassers 3 to 4. The main story, I probably have like 2 to 3 hours left, you guys said. So yeah. Yeah. Just thinking about like pacing wise. I'm trying to think. If you have any recommendations, by the way, for side quests that you think are really good for lore and codex entries that you think I would find interesting, let me know. I will write them down and try to do them because I want to get good codex entries that are lore relevant or interesting if I can, but yeah, cruising through this. Cruising faster than I thought we would. It's only day 8. Anywho's, I'm gonna go lay down and take medicine for my headache. It's awful right now. It's atrocious. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow probably for more Dragon Age. Have a good rest of your